Hey everyone, it's Dash Attack here. For those of you that are new, I'm a VTuber that does game streaming and I talk about the entertainment industry. I try to avoid politics as best I can when I can, but I still cover like hot topics. One thing I do try is to avoid talking about any politicians specifically. That's kind of like been my big rule. With the exception of my AI presidents video. For obvious reasons, since they reference presidents. However, with this story, this new development in the Disney drama between the Walt Disney Company and Florida, well, this called for an unprecedented thing where I have to break my rule to cover the story. So here we go. Disney sues Florida Governor DeSantis over elimination of Reedy Creek. Now, for those of you that have been following the drama, because of the bill involving teaching LGBT stuff in school, and that Disney opposed openly and said they'd fight the legislature over it, which caused the Florida legislator and Ron DeSantis to pass a bill that would revoke their special privileges they got in the 50s. Costing them tons and tons of money. It's been an ongoing thing. Then Bob Iger became CEO, and he's super, super political. And so I think he's led the company to this course of action where he wants to sue in order to get back at DeSantis for, I guess, embarrassing the company. And I guess also for, I don't know, they're laying tons and tons of people off. Hundreds and hundreds of people are going to be laid off from Disney or have been laid off already. Probably because, their movies are not doing very well and because, their movies aren't doing very well and they have to pay all these extra taxes if this Reedy Creek thing goes through. So for those reasons, profits are down at Disney. And the stockholders were actually grilling Iger in the last stockholders meetings about this activist approach he's taken with Disney. Well, Iger has decided to go to the mattress after all his feud with Ron DeSantis. The Walt Disney Company on Wednesday escalated this war on Florida governor by suing a Republican lawmaker in federal court over the elimination of the company's special tax district. The House of Mouse accused DeSantis, his 5-member board that oversees the new Reedy Creek Improvement District, and other state officials of launching a targeted campaign of government retaliation against the company, according to the lawsuit filed in Northern District of Florida. 2 weeks ago, the Disney boss said he did not view the over district as going to mattress situation for us. But on Wednesday, Disney filed the suit minutes after DeSantis picked oversight board struck down the last-minute arguments made between Disney and the board that rules the 25,000-acre resort complex in Orlando. This just goes over all the logistics of the feud. It's all going to be about what the court decides. It's whether or not they agree on if this was if they can prove political retaliation, I guess. I mean, they could have a case. Who's to say? All I know is Disney has been making shit movies, and they kind of deserve everything that's happening to them right now for how they treat fans and just their attitudes in general. The fact that they think they can start dictating policy when they're supposed to be an entertainment company. And also, let's not even forget that they've completely destroyed their family brand. They used to be the king of family entertainment, and now like a lot of families don't trust them now because of all this political garbage. And so yeah, I think this is the fairest way I can cover it. But one final note to add also is that Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is surprisingly projecting very low. Here, Cosmic Book News. James Gunn's final Marvel movie is projected to open lower than Volume 2 and follows Quantumanium's bombing big time. According to early estimates, Guardians of the Galaxy is tracking at a $1,300 million opening, which is less than Guardians 2 back in 2017. The first movie, released in 2024, opened it to $94.3 million. Additionally, estimates also offer the flick could open anywhere between $120 million and $155 million. So we have to see how things play out. However, according to early projections, things could be worse. Okay, and then they say like this is all from pre-sales. Pre-release marketing is terrible. The site also adds that pre-release marketing is not generating the kind of social media imprints volume as any of the 2023's MCU releases. Again, which is something pretty surprising and includes Quantumania, which bombed at the box office and misfired with fans. Deadline does happen to add in its own box office report distribution sources, specifically that the campaign for Guardians of the Galaxy hasn't really fired up to its full potential yet, hence there's nothing to worry about. We'll see. I mean, I don't think this Florida thing is going to help Guardians at all. Anyway, that's my opinion. What do you guys think about this? Please be sure to like and subscribe. Also, if you're from Rumble, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post most of my content there. But I have just created my Rumble account today, hoping to find more people who like to hear what I have to say. Anyways, that's all I got. Take care, everyone.